A great dress can help you remember what is beautiful about life. That's by Rachel Roy. My name is Rhoda, your host, and today's episode is going to be a glamorous one because I have Olamide Agunloye of Iconola joining me on the couch, and we're going to give one of our lucky fans a makeover. Don't go anywhere. I have with me Olamide Agunloye, CEO of Iconola, here with me on the couch. Welcome, Olamide.
Hi, how are you?
doing? You look
I'm
so
good.
lovely.
Thank you.
Now,
You
we
too.
have a tradition on the show. We have what you call the glam cam, courtesy cinematics. So you just step into a glam cam so we can get a 360 of your gorgeousness.
Okay.
Yes. Lovely. Thank you so much. You look so good. I love the jumpsuit. I love the print.
Thank you.
Well
My
done,
favorite things to wear are jumpsuits.
Okay, and it looks so good on you. Obviously, you know what works for you. So, so Lamdi, I'm just going to get right to it.
Yes.
You used to be a designer for bridal wear. I mean, you started out being a bridal designer.
Yes.
And now you have a ready-to-wear line that is African prints. How did you transition? Because those two, are it's really far apart when it comes to fashion.
Yes. So my educational background is ready to wear.
Okay.
But then I went to train as bridal, and I started out as bridal. It's easy to transition because we kept all our production processes for bridal. Okay. So the cut is very bridal. That's why it always cinches in your waist. It fits all the time.
Interesting.
But I think the push really was the demand. The demand came from the customers to actually have more of the one piece. So they wanted the same thing over and over and over again. And I thought, okay, maybe there is a market for this. Okay. Now, it was early on, so we were the first to start. 2005, 2006, people were very skeptical, but it's held its weight.
2005, 2006, that's been over 10 years.
Well, it's 15, 16,
15 years.
Yeah, because we started in 2003, so it's 17 years.
Including the bridal?
The bridal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, why Ankara pieces, first of all?
Well, it was the demand. It was my least choice, to be honest.
Okay. And now it has become a signature.
Yes. When we started, actually, we didn't use any Ankara. So we didn't use any Ankara for the first 2 years. Mm-hmm. Then we started bringing it in like a mix. So we mix a lot of textures in, but now it's just strictly Ankara. We do mixes every once in a while. But it's really the demand.
And I mean, because as far as I've known you for a while.
Yes.
And I like to believe that you were the first Nigerian brand that started doing ready-to-wear. Am I right with Ankara?
Yes, we were the first.
Yeah, I mean, so
we're old.
I mean, what informed that decision? Do you understand? Because I can understand bespoke. I can understand, custom made and custom, but ready-to-wear. Do you understand?
Yes. With
Ankara, and I know you already said there's a demand for it, but there has to be something else that must have informed that.
If I'm being totally honest, I had, and I shouldn't say this on air, I had a vision, and I actually wrote it down.
Okay.
So I wrote it down. It was God saying that you will be the first to do this, and I just thought, okay, I don't really know how that works. But I put in all my training, my educational background, the demand from customers, and we're trying to make it work. It's a long journey. It's been trying to build the demand. I think, first of all, building the demand was what the problem was. But then other brands started to emulate us, and they pushed the idea forward. But I want to say that we're still foremost. We're creative. We push out as many styles as we can. So right now we do about 50 to 70 styles a week.
A week?
Yes.
And how do you handle that production? Because I would like to be that you have like a big production team.
It's not that big. It's been big, then we downsize because we have better processes in place now. So the processes work faster. It's just, well, just smart. It's just being smart, really. Okay. And being smart about the processes and just trying to make sure time management is key. Fabric management is key. So that's my education.
And who handles the sourcing for the prints? Because I know that your prints are rather unique. When I mean unique, I mean because they're really nothing new. Yes. But I'll say that a lot of the time when I've purchased, because I have purchased a few of your pieces.
Yes.
I haven't typically seen the regular Ankara pieces that I will find in the marketplace. So who handles the sourcing, and how do you select like prints that you know that are catchy and are appropriate for ready to wear?
Okay, so my older sister, she's older than me by a year and a few months. She handles production, so she handles sourcing of the fabrics. And so when she first started on, she joined us in 2008. It was a lot of training, fighting, and
Of
just
course.
telling her to go with her gut feeling, because I
Okay.
think that's the main thing. But avoid things that are common.
Okay.
Because everybody else is using the common print. So
Right.
you go for as unique as possible. Yeah.
Okay. Now, there's one thing else that I like about your brand. And
Yeah.
I remember one time I was on your Instagram page and
Yeah.
you were, you like call it advertising or marketing, but you're trying to market, people who were interested in franchising. I'm like, franchising?
Yeah.
As far as I know, and as far as I interact with that word franchising, I'm thinking Mr. Biggs.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, what inspired or informed you to want to take your business to that franchise level? Because now you're already on a high production. So that means what? You're going to triple your production?
Or quadruple. Or,
Quadruple?
yeah.
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 So what informed that?
Okay, if you asked me in 2006 and 7 and 8, like where did I see myself in 5 years, I would say Mr. Biggs of clothing. So we've always
Makes
had
sense.
the vision to have as many stores, kind of like Topshop or Zara and H&M. That's what the business is modeled after.
Okay.
And the easiest way to get it out there is for support to come in. And I thought about it. The best way to get support from other women is for them to have a sense of ownership and that through franchising. So we've rolled out the franchising for a while, but then we had to close down because they weren't abiding by all the rules and regulations.
Okay. So how's the franchising doing and how many franchise stores do you have?
Okay. Right now we have one franchise opening in Enugu. We have one in Ikota. We have the Lekki branch. We're going to have another one in Abuja.
That's
so
enough.
yes, but we're hoping to have at least one in every state. Right now we have
ambitious. That's like 36.
Yes.
Okay.
Right now we have a 2020 plan, so we're still on it. It's hopefully we'll have 20 soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Well done.
Thank
That's
you.
ambitious, but good and inspiring. Well done.
It's the beginning of the ambition.
But there's one thing I like about you,
Yeah.
though, and there's one thing I want to talk about. I follow you on Instagram, and I see that you have this regular IG live videos where you have questions like, 7 things I'll tell my younger self, and a host of other questions. I want to know what inspired that.
Yeah, I'm quiet and reserved, but I found that I have a lot of engaging conversations with people, and I just thought it's worth sharing. And I like to do things that are meaningful, and I just thought, what way to help younger people? It's my way of doing like a CSR for people, so it's a way of giving back to people. And these are things that I really wish somebody told me when I was younger, so that's what I say.
So what are all the conversations that you usually talk about?
Well, right now we have 9 topics. I don't know all of them off the top of my head, but it's what I'd say to my 20-year-old self, things about business, things about gratitude, things about family. So it's just how to be, I would say, like
Which
a well-rounded
one do you think
woman.
a lot of your followers gravitate to? Which of the topics?
What I would say to my 20-year-old self.
Because
that
we all
should be
make
a book.
mistakes.
I've
Because
heard
we
that.
know we all make mistakes
Yes.
when we're 20.
I think it's on hindsight, they're not really mistakes.
They're lessons.
And what makes you who you are.
Yeah.
But if you can help somebody to make better choices in life so that they don't have to go through the same route, shortcuts them into perfection, maybe.
That's really nice of
Yeah.
you, Lamdi. Now, speaking of helping people, we scouted for one of your fans.
Yeah.
Consider this as one of your CSR. You understand?
Yes.
But we scouted for one of your friends. Her name is Ibilate.
Yes.
And we're going to give her a makeover.
I'm so
Are
excited.
you ready for that?
I'm so
excited. So let's
excited.
go meet Ibilate.
All right.
Hi, my name is Ibilate Braid. I'm a web developer and beauty entrepreneur. I was picked by Star 411 to get a free makeover courtesy of Iconola brand. Let's see how it goes.
Okay,
So,
that's cute.
can't wait
That's
to see how it
gorgeous.
looks on you.
All right, so I will just pair these with these sandals. I think that would complement your complete look, and we'll just add this. Let's see, pop of color jewelry will be
Yep.
nice as well. So yeah, and then you just go and change. All right. Oh,
wow.
that is so cute. Come. This is really,
She's
really
so
nice.
cute.
I love the mixed prints. Olamide,
Yes.
well done.
Thank
I like the pop
you.
of color for earrings. The
Love
shoes
it.
are perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, you have this elevated look. Your hair works perfectly with it.
Yes, I love the hair beads as well.
Yeah, it's just like very Afrocentric and chic at the same time.
Very
Now
nice.
tell us, what would you wear this outfit to?
On a date?
I mean, it shouldn't say date at that question, but can we have a 360?
Yes.
This is so gorgeous. Well done. Well
Everyone's
done.
going to be ugly in her. It's so nice.
Now, courtesy of Iconola, you get to keep this outfit for free.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Olamide.
it.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
I really
Now,
love
up next, we take Olamide's 511 tips. Don't go anywhere.
Hello everyone, my name is Victoria and I'm a fashion stylist. I'll be showing you how to rock pieces from Iconola.
Like a jumpsuit or a dress, it's usually simple. You wear and you go. 5, try your best to just combine with neutral. So like a white tee with like a print, that always works. Or black with like a nice skirt, or like jeans with an Ankara top. That's usually my go-to. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.